I filmed this episode several weeks ago. Why halfway through the episode realized it wasn't recording? Actually, it was recording and stopped. Twice. Actually did it twice. So 40 minutes got wasted. I love it here. Welcome to Vanna's Corner, or welcome back to Vanna's Corner. I'm Vanna. This is the corner. The corner varies of where I am, but I'm usually in a corner and you're hearing my thoughts on either lifestyle stuff, positivity, or pop culture moments, and this is a pop culture episode. So if you're about to like this, go and like it, go and share it, go and comment, and go and subscribe. Okay, so we're actually talking about my top 10 favorite moments from Love Island USA season 7, the current season that just passed, because the reunion is about to pop up. From when I record this, it probably should be a week from now when the reunion comes. I think it's August 25th. That's a Monday. So I am just giving you my favorite moments. All right. So we're going to start with number 1. All right. This is really in no particular order. I'm just giving you the moments that I love. Sorry if you hear me all sniffly. I don't know why my allergies are acting up today. I had to take a Zyrtec and I'm hoping I don't fall asleep while I'm recording this. So my first top moment from the season, we doing top 10, Nicolandria. Yes, I am a Nicolandria fan. Yes, I am. I love them. I love them. I want them to work out. I love that it seems like Alandria is being loved properly. I love that Nick seems like he's having fun and dealing with a woman that is very mature. I'm very happy for them. So I have enjoyed watching them in seeing their love story unfold from friends to lovers.
The last few days with you has been like the highlight of it all. As far as kissing and cuddling, all that stuff feels so natural.
I call you like my best girlfriend here, but I also do like being like physical with you.
So I absolutely have adored them this season. I am happy. I mean, it sucks about how some of the chain events went to make it happen. Yes. But, you know, we got here. We here now. They together. And seem like they're doing very well based on what we see on social. But, you know, you never know. Because, like, a lot of situations, you never know what's really happening. So, hopefully, both parties are happy. They're doing well. And just keep flourishing, okay? Next moment, that was one of my favorite moments, was Alandria finally being able to say how she truly feels to Taylor on the Stand On Business Challenge.
He ain't do for me. I have been so real with Taylor. I cannot express how angry I've been.
I'm not gonna lie, Taylor, I did not care for him after how he did Alandria. I don't mind that he finally found somebody that makes him happy. Absolutely nothing wrong with that. Great, good for him. It was just the way he went about it was why I was like, you need to leave the house ASAP, deuces. Like, because it was just weird. It was weird. You strung Alandria along for a week. She could have gotten to know Jalen. She could have gotten to know Nick. And it's like, now because it's your time to get to know somebody, you could do what you please. You could act like this girl ain't have no feelings and keep it pushing. I don't know. But Alandria also was saying that there was conversations that we possibly didn't see. I think Alandria said this, or she said in an interview that for me to be saying to my man when Casa came, she was saying like she couldn't have been doing this out of just like doing it. Obviously, the man was doing something to make her feel that way, like he was still willing to get to know both of them, until we got to the Stand On Business Challenge when he finally said Clark was a person he wanted to get to know. So I was happy that Alandria let him have it, because I hate that I had to get to that point for her sanity and her peace. But he needed to have it. He was getting away scot-free, and I did not like it. This was a big part of the entire season that I enjoyed, but I enjoyed Amaya being herself. I enjoyed her being very not PR.
Amaya has a crush. Amaya has a crush. God forbid a girl crashes out one day. Oh my God. Exactly. The tiara was tilted, and now it's going to be straight back up.
Fun?
We build you. Never said I was perfect. I never said I didn't have any flaws. But at least I'm pretty, and at least I'm a little funny.
I think a lot of this season, and many people were saying it was giving PR. It was giving we're trained to be influencers. It was giving many of us already influencers, which I think many were. Amaya was I think she just I don't know if she recently graduated, but I know she's supposed to be an RN or was an RN already. So it was giving, you know, I'm just being myself. I'm a regular person. I'm just not saying that other people aren't regular, but I just feel like a lot of her singing and forgetting she was on camera, the one-liners, the like, yeah. It was good TV. It was good TV. Next one that was a big moment that I love, Megan Thee Stallion coming in the villa. Megan was needed in that villa, especially, I don't remember what drama was happening at the time, but I remember the drama was very like heavy, and Megan needed to come in to lift up the spirits in that villa because it was going down. So I was very, very happy that they brought in Megan. Like, the budget was up, we knew that, but they didn't even only bring her in for some performance, they brought her in for an entire challenge, okay? And a moment to sit and chat with the girls and let her know, you know, how she felt about everything happening, and give some of them like a wake-up call, which was needed.
Shelly, my girl, like, what did you say to Ace? You were sitting down and he said something and you was like, well, I'm not trying to be the perfect girl for you. Yeah. Put him in check.
My next moment that I adored and I felt really made me start to look at not only Brian a certain way, but the Casa Boys in general, was Brian sticking up for Amaya at the fire pit during the Stand on Business Challenge while all her previous couples went at her.
I'm not the book that someone should be reading, and that's okay.
One thing I gotta add though, coming from a Hispanic household, calling someone babe, mi amor, mi vida, that's just how we talk. You're telling her meet you halfway, you gotta meet her halfway too.
From Zach to Austin to Ace, it was just uncomfortable to see and sit and watch her kind of be like bombarded with so many opinions. And Brian was like, yo, that's just the culture, that's how they were raised, that's what Maya probably knows. So it's love, but it's a love that they've just been taught, and y'all are telling her to kind of reel it in. And mad respect, I definitely liked that moment from Brian. Definitely had me like, hats off to him. Like, I expected it to be anybody else to stick up for him, but it being Brian and one of the Casa Boys says a lot. Yeah, I'm sorry, my allergies are kicking my behind. I really do not know what's going on. Like, I could not stop sneezing today, but we're gonna keep it pushing. Next moment I love, Alandria defeating elimination every time. Elimination had nothing on Alandria, okay? She was thriving every time they try to get my sis out. She was like, not too much. Next moment, Taylor getting dumped from the island. I said it, yes, that was one of my favorite moments, because I felt like I just didn't like how it felt. I don't know, maybe it was the editing, but it just felt like he was getting away with everything and Alandria was sitting there suffering. And I think even it was good that, like, again, the circumstances and how it happened wasn't good, but Alandria and Sierra and Taylor not being in the house in the final days, I think was great for Nick and Alandria. I think they were able to not feel as guilty. I think they were able to truly get to know each other and just be. And I think that was necessary. So yes, I was happy when Taylor got dumped from the island. Him and Clark could be happy just outside, and they look like they're doing great, so good. The baby challenge day and family day. I usually am not uber excited for, more so the baby challenge. Family day usually always good, because they get to actually hear their thoughts. And I think that was why I was happy, because Nick and Alandria actually got to hear what Nick and Alandria was. They didn't know what their name was, and they didn't even know how supported and loved they were on the outside. So I was happy that the producers let them know that, and that their family was able to let them know how loved they are on the outside. The baby challenge, I don't know if it was this group this season, but they were mad funny. I don't know what it was that I enjoyed it so much, but this group just seemed like they were having a time, and I loved it. Also, it was just interesting to see how that challenge was starting to unfold the cracks with Huda and Chris.
Oh my god, I have anxiety. Chris, be gentle, golly. She's screaming and he's just ripping shit off of her head. Chris, I don't like that color.
Shut up!
Excuse me? I'm gonna need you to watch your mouth. Nick. What are you doing?
Huh?
What is wrong with you?
What you mean?
Why are you ripping shit off her head while she's screaming?
She's not even crying. That's not my baby.
And ours didn't cry not once?
Not one time, on my mama.
Okay, next time, don't be ripping shit off of her.
Next time, don't be like, I don't like that color.
I was playing around.
Oh, well,
Don't tell me shut up.
Honestly, I'm a little stressed because I don't know if it's just the mother in her, but like, she's just a little bossy, I guess. Got a little attitude or something. She just always wants to be in control of everything. It's just like, it's okay, relax. Like, this is just an experiment. Like, this is not real life.
which some of us knew was already there, but it was weird the way it unfolded. But those days entertained me way more than I thought they were going to entertain me, so I definitely enjoyed them. And it started to feel like Love Island. That was what I kept saying. During the baby challenge, those last few days, finally it started to feel like Love Island. People are loving each other, couples are coupling, it's giving. Because I feel like most of the season felt like, damn, how long y'all gonna keep testing the waters until we know what we want? And it's not like UK, y'all don't have like 50, 60 episodes to figure it out. Y'all only have like 30. So it's like, rapido, let's get it together. Like, another moment, again, I think that was, it finally felt like Love Island, obviously, was the final dates. I enjoyed the final dates a lot this time around, again, because of Nicolandria. I love that the Nicolandria Island, them not only hearing from the fans that love them, but also hearing from Alandria's sister and Nick's father, because I think they both needed that to really dive in to whatever was going to be next with them. And I absolutely do that. I loved Amaya and Brian's date too, because I liked like throwback photos. At first I was kind of like, I don't know how I feel like y'all could have put more effort and money into this date. I don't know. That was me, just me. But then as I saw it, I was like, it really was a thought. I loved the photos. I felt like it was a nice moment that the both of them needed. And I felt like it was full circle for their relationship, because especially Brian sticking up for Amaya all the way back in that Standing on Business challenge, talking about, how her background and how she was raised is just how she is who she is. So I felt like that was a good full circle moment to come back to it being a date moving through the eras. And I think at one point it was a photo of them at the end, so together. So I really, really did love that. And pure entertainment because of Huda and Chris's final date. The I'm Not Carrying You will always probably go down as one of the iconic moments of this season in Love Island history. Because that was crazy. Now y'all breaking up on the final date, and then them bringing in the musician. It was just, it was so awkward. It was but entertaining, but awkward. And last but not least, Ariana slang every time she walked in that villa. Every single time. Not one flop on that outfit. Stylist needs a raise if she doesn't have it already, or he doesn't have it already. Stylist needs a raise. Perfect. 10s out of 10s. This season was iconic. This season will definitely be one for the books, if not for the love, or for the fact that most of the couples got together way after Casa. A Casa boy finally won, so that was a big moment too. Yeah, we will definitely remember this, and I will probably be making an episode, or at least a TikTok for sure, about how I feel when the reunion comes out. Yeah, stay tuned for that, because I know that reunion is going to be great. But yeah, subscribe, like, comment, and share. Thank you for watching. Been out.